G'day, my name's Mark. This video is just a quick one to show you how I make this template. It's for longboard skateboards. I want to make a heap of those in the future, mostly out of recycled timbers and pretty much just for fun. So this is how I made it. Feel free to subscribe. Most of my videos are building furniture, so this is a little bit different. Not for everyone, but hopefully you'll see some cool stuff in the future because of this.
All right, let's get straight into it. So I bought myself some 3mm ply. I've chopped it down into 4 pieces, so 4 veneers. The 3mm is thin enough so that it bends quite easily. So heaps of Type Bond 3, spread that out nice and even so we get a nice lamination. It's then going to get put onto an existing skateboard that has a nice curve. I'm then going to use this plastic bag from Rockit, so it's called the thin air press or a vacuum press, and it is absolutely unreal. So I've already got a video on how I made a longboard skateboard completely out of pallet wood veneers. If you want to check that one out, the link is up the top. But so this bag, it's rad, like I said. Anyway, moving on, suck the air out of it, it forms the shape, and you can then get cracking on with the rest of the build. But that little pump, absolutely amazing. Dig it.
So, sticker, sponsor shout out goes to Alan at Matchbox Workshop. We both pretty much kicked off this maker journey together. He works in steel, I work in wood. We've worked together heaps. Go and give him a follow, and also let him know that I sent you, and say, sorry Alan, Mark forgot to put his sticker in the mail. Oops. Sorry buddy. But also, I'm pretty sure he'll forgive me because he's been sponsoring every video for the last 3 years.
Alrighty, moving on. So I'm very new to the bandsaw. In fact, I'm very new to the skinny little blade, so a more suitable blade for chopping out tight curves. So feel free to smash me up if you see me doing anything completely incorrect. But the bandsaw is doing a pretty awesome job at cutting this thing out. I'm going just outside the line because I'm going to tidy it up a little bit further down the track. Anyway, check that out. Amazing. Beautiful. Dig it. Moving on. And done. Get out of the picture, you idiot. Okay. So I'm going to cut the holes out. These are, how do you describe them? They're for rad skateboarders. So the trucks of the longboard actually come through the board and they clamp down on it. So it gets the board a bit lower. So you're going down the hill, you're a little bit more gnarly than the average bear. So this is just me using the speed, what are they called, speed bits? I don't know, speed arbor? Don't know, but check that out, slow motion, pretty cool, pretty exciting. Look at that dust fly. Random. Okay, what are we up to next? All right, so I'm just going to use that to cut the holes and then going to hit it with the jigsaw. I'll get a hold of it, easy. There is an attachment for your jigsaw that I see on Rockit as well, which puts a bit of a curve on the underside so the blade doesn't get that bouncy action happening. You can cut it out quite neat if you don't have a bandsaw. Right, okay, so again I'm going to use the existing board as a template, so I'm going to clamp it all down so nothing moves so I can clean this thing up. So opted for the clamps in the holes up first. That was shit because they're going to get in the way, and I want to drill all the holes while I've got it in situ, so for when I make more boards, and there's going to be a lot more, I've got a nice template for all the drilling holes as well. So just like that. Now I've slowed this down to normal speed just to show that I'm not a complete dickhead, but it is a template. It's a little bit rough, but they're in the right spots, so it's all good. All right, what's next? Time to put the existing screws. I'm going to put them in place. That is going to hold it all in, so I can occasionally get those clamps out the way and do the router cleanup. But then realised I'm going to have to flip it over the upside down as the little bearing for the, what are they called? Flush trim bit is on the bottom. So turn it over, you idiot. Alrighty. Okay, so I do love this little trim router, and I've got the flush trim bit on, and now I can just go around, clean up the edges, so I've got a nice exact template, nice and smooth, that I can use over and over again for future projects of making this fully sick longboard. All right, and oh, that didn't sound too flash. No, right there, not flash. Didn't sound good at all. What have I done? Okay, so the bearing has come off the tip and it's dragged the router into my board. So from now on, every board is going to have that little Dana Design trademark, unless I bog up the hole. Anyway, I had another bearing and back in action. Very exciting stuff. Watching me use the trim router. You'll notice I have now not got my dust mask on. Fix-It Fingers, he's going to be all over me. But I did bob down earlier just to show him that I did have it on. But now I don't. So now my lungs are full of dust. Okay, moving on. All right, what are we doing here? Oh, the end bits. So this hole is pretty important. I'm pretty happy that 1 out of the 2 is good. And that's all I need. All right, excellent. Okay, exciting stuff going on here. Just a quick sand just to make sure I don't give myself any splinters. But it's, yeah, like I said, it's pretty exciting stuff. Sorry, I apologise. Okay, so like I said, 1 out of 2 ain't bad. So I'm just going to label them. So when I do cut the holes out for future boards, Jesus, lucky it's a template. At least I know that 1 is perfect. One of them, the router just pulled in a bit so that the drill holes weren't exact. But anyway, me hand sanding again. You will sleep better tonight. All right, slow-mo. Board twist, board spin. We must be getting close. It is just a template. It is just a quick video. Thanks to everyone that has tuned in, subscribed. That is awesome. Here is the template in the wild, literally in my garden. See you later. Okay, so sticker sponsor shout out goes to Alan at Matchbox Work. All right, so sticker sponsor shout out. Okay, so okay, yeah, seriously, if you made it this far, thank you very much. Again, quick video. Hopefully the next one is going to be pretty cool. Looking forward to it. Catch you later.